Hey folks, how do you like the new mic setup? Pretty cool, huh? I don't have to hold the mic anymore. I like that idea. What a novel approach. Wait till the end because I have a little giveaway for everyone. Now this video is short. It's for people who want to get into drumming or people who want a quick refresher on what's most important about drumming. Now this is the lesson that I give to everyone when I do their first lesson with someone, especially someone who is either young or reticent, a little bit kind of nervous about playing drums. I let them know that this is the essentials of drumming, and it's basically three things. I'm going to get right into it right now. At the end of this video, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, and leaving a comment. I always love that. So the first thing that I always have people do is get behind the kit right away. And I have them sit behind the kit and I have them realize there are three different elements that are involved in drumming. And the first one, let's just call it sound of the drums. Texture, sound, tonality. So I have them explore the drums. I have them hit the drums, touch the drums, rub the cymbals, just do anything they want with the drums and interact. There's no right or wrong in this exercise. There's no right or wrong in this lesson. And that's the important thing. When there's no right or wrong, they're not going to be disillusioned about the art of drumming and of learning drums. Often teachers start to disillusion their students because they overload them with too many things that they should be doing. This lesson doesn't do anything like that. It just allows the student to explore the drums naturally as they are intended. And from there, of course, we then talk about goals. Are you looking to be a professional drummer? Are you looking to be a weekend warrior? Are you looking just to learn for fun? What are the goals of the drummer? Because it's really important to know that. But this first lesson really helps to kind of just introduce them to the art of drumming. So the first step, of course, as I said, is just getting used to the sound of drums, tonality. The drums can make so many different sounds, and that's why I often play a really small kit, kick, snare, and hi-hats, because there's so much to get out of just those three things. The second thing I have them explore is volume, dynamics. So I have them to start to kind of incorporate the two things together. I said, now when you start to explore the drums and see what they sound like, now start to play with soft and loud and everything in between. And start to play around with that just to see what that sounds like and what that feels like. So now we have two principles, two foundations of drumming. We have the sound of the drums, the tonality, and wrapped into that, of course, is the dynamics, how loud they're being played, which also affects the tonality. So now we have those two elements. We introduce the third element. And this lesson could take a half hour to an hour, depending, maybe even 20 minutes. So the third and most important foundation is what Miles Davis refers to as the space in between the notes. That's where the music happens. I'm paraphrasing. Basically, I'm asking them now to recognize note density. The amount of notes played, a few versus a lot. We have whole notes, we have 16th notes, we have all the different things, and I explain to them that they can play as fast as they can. But what is as slow as they can? And I say, I hit the drum once, and I'll come back in 100 years. That's a bar. There's actually a piece of music that's been written just like that. A very, 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 very long form piece of music that's been written where they play a certain note every year or whatnot. It's unreal. So now we have the three things. We have the three fundamentals, the three foundations, the three principles. Call them what you want. The student is now sitting behind the kit. They're exploring at the same time the different sounds, and loud and soft, and the amount of notes they play, the space in between the notes. And all three of those things, I just allow them to explore those elements. I allow them to explore what they're hearing and play around. We're not talking about 4/4. We're not talking about timekeeping. We're just talking about playing the drums. So I hope that's been helpful for you. I told you at the end there'd be a little surprise. In the description, I will leave a link to a free audio course. It's a mindset toolbox for you, and I hope you enjoy it. It's totally free. Please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, and have a great day.